Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to hear about UK rapper KO getting life in prison, I need you to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Now, Spit Squad. A drill artist has been jailed for 37 years minimum for the murder after a track uploaded on YouTube 20 days later gave away crucial information only the killers would know. Karma Henry Richards, better known as KO, was sentenced at the Old Bailey along with three others for the murder of Casey Booth, 25, a member of a rival London Fields gang. The track in question was Laughing Stock, which was written by KO but introduced versions which featured other rappers including Smokes, Billy Billings, DA, and Unknown T. Booth was shot dead in August 2022 outside a children's first birthday party. In the trial here, the actual target was Khalid, a London Fields gang member whose son the party was for. The actual gunman is still on the run. Now, the crazy thing about this is they got all of these years and they wasn't even the gunman. So all of these guys got 147 years total. And why? Because they are accessory after the fact. Even though they got charged with murder, accessory after the fact is if somebody go kill somebody and you know they did that murder and you don't turn them in and you still communicate with them, they're going to find a way to make that an accessory, especially if you help them get away or if you let them stay in your house and lay low for a little while, or if you knew about the murder and you knew their whereabouts but you didn't turn them in, that still can be charged as accessory to murder. It's crazy that the guy who actually did the shooting is still on the loose and these guys are locked up. But for the rappers out there, man, you have to be better with yourself. You have to want better for yourself. When you rap, man, you can't say everything that you actually did, man. I'm telling you, in life, sometimes it's better to downplay yourself as who you are. It's better to be humble in who you are. These rhymes, they like, oh, we did this in 2022 and now it's 2025. It's over with. Ain't nobody gonna be thinking about him. We gonna laugh at them. And a lot of times what end up happening, man, y'all don't believe it, but your ops be the one who turn them videos over to the police. Your ops will tell their girl or they'll tell a random girl from the hood, hey, show this video to the police. And sometimes the ops will send the police that video anyway, because guess what? If you out here on the streets catching body and them boys scatter you, they rather you be out the way. And everybody don't have the heart to go kill somebody, right? And I'm not saying the heart like I'm not saying the heart like it's a good thing. It don't take nothing to pull a trigger. I think it takes like 7 pounds of pressure, 2 pounds of pressure, or something like that to pull a trigger. So it's easy to pull a trigger. But what I'm saying when I say it take hard, you have to get yourself up as far as like hype yourself up to go and do that. Then you have to pull the trigger. Then you have to hit your target. So it's not easy to do something like that as far as like getting the courage up to go do it. And so I'm saying everybody is not a killer. So some people will get you out the way by using the cops. And what better way for them to get you out the way by telling the cops, getting you 37 years in jail. Now they can go be hitting your baby mama. If your mama young enough or if she gullible enough, they might be hitting your mama, probably sliding on your sister, laughing at you, riding through your hood taunting you, and you can't do nothing about it because you in jail, man. Stop letting people trick y'all out of y'all position, man. And don't commit murders, man. Just leave the murders alone. But I will say, if you do something that you know you're not supposed to do, don't put it on a platform in a way that can get you jammed up. And another thing I'm thinking about is they not even the shooters, right? So what that means is they just got themselves jammed up for something they didn't even do. And what do I think happened? This might not be true, but what do I think happened? I think the guy who actually did the shooting was somebody who hung with them or be around them. And he basically ended up telling them what happened. Yeah, man, I hopped out the car, let it go. Yeah, he got hit in XYZ. This happened, that happened. But bragging on something that you didn't even do is crazy. And then another thing you have to look into, right? Somebody from the party could have just been talking about what happened. Yeah, they hopped out and they hopped out of a Ford door and they did this and they did that and this happened and that happened. And these guys could have just been bragging based off of rumors that they heard around town, trying to get their clout up, and now look at them sitting there doing a lengthy jail system. Now, I'm sure they probably use more than a music video, but I'm sure the music video started the investigation. And guess what? You can get yourself into trouble by speaking on things that you have nothing to do with, or just speaking on things you have no business speaking on. If you want to hear more updates about the UK drill scene, I need you to hit the subscribe button. If you want to hear more hip hop or celebrity updates, I need you to hit the subscribe button. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair.